There is something that's in the Star today that I think we all need to discuss. And this one, we are not going to bury our heads in the sand, apana. Elijah Kibicho, good morning to you. Now, whether we like it or not, there's something the WHO are doing right now, and they're giving guidelines on how to prepare for the next pandemic. We've got cases of monkeypox in our country. Hey, you do know what monkeypox is? So what the government has done is step up monkeypox containment efforts and the outbreak. The PS for Health, Public Health and Professional Standards, Miss Mary Modhoni Murioki says, we're conducting contact tracing and enhanced surveillance. We need to prepare for this thing.
Right. Wacha wewe.
You know, you cannot say wacha wewe. What is wacha wewe? What kind of a responsible statement is wacha wewe?
Hizo ndio mnaanzaga. Then the next thing, fellow Kenyans, I don't want to hear that.
Even if you don't want to hear, but we've got to confront it.
Do you realize right now we cannot handle another pandemic as a country? First of all, hiyo kitu wa manage vile wa manage hizi zingine. We don't need to know those things.
You need to know, because it will kill you.
Mimi nakwambia tukirudiwa hiyo mambo ya mask na
but that's the only way to contain monkeypox.
Na hiyo akifunga Nairobi hakuna
hand hygiene, sanitizing, masks. We have to go back to that if we're going to contain monkeypox. It's a fact.
Na hiyo walikuwa kuwa naweka roadblock inaitwa hiyo, uwezi toka Nairobi ukienda nini
isolation.
Hapana, ile walikuwa nafunga roadblock, uwezi enda Machakos na uwezi enda Nyeri. You know, if we go back to that kidogo 2 more months tutaisha si wote. You know, Tanzania,
your worry.
Tanzania
many people died.
Wapi wewe?
Even their president.
Wewe.
Even their president died of COVID.
That was an underlying condition. Hapana wewe.
How do you think you die of this thing? You know, it's because if you've got an underlying condition, you are very vulnerable.
Okay, I have a
so
question.
Don't be blister city and just say.
I have a question. Sini mtu uliza swali. Did you see Somalia wakiweka hizo exaggeration na South Sudan? Unajua South Sudan hata sahi hakujaifika hiyo mask. Na hao wako na ni warefu zingekuwa shikia huku kwa hewa. Na wanatembea wamefungua mdomo. Na nobody died.
I said what you're looking for is the curfew.
Curfew kuna ile ya kuweka roadblock. Curfew ni time ya 6 to 7. Ile walikuwa
imefika tena sana. Ile walevi ndio walikuwa naiuliza polisi. Imefika tena sana.
You know, shida yetu we exaggerate. Exaggerate sana kila kitu simame.
You know, this Africanness of yours will kill you.
I'm just telling you example.
No.
Chad never closed, South Sudan never closed.
Who told you?
Somalia never closed.
Who told you?
Kuna watu hata kudungwa hizo sindano za Johnson na whatever hapa Kenya na they are still alive. You know, shida yetu ni ku-exaggerate. Already tushaanza kuform. We need to form. We are forming.
This is what you could look like in a few weeks.
Sasa unaona vitu unanionyesha.
No. Do you people understand how dangerous monkeypox is?
Hiyo ni upele hiyo.
What is upele?
Upele ni ile unajikuna hivi mpaka hizo vitu zinatokea. Na ukishikwa na upele na wewe pia uende ukae huko hospitali. But don't everybody hata wala wajashikwa ushatu.
You know, this ignorance is what is going to kill us.
Sisi na America
tuna Kelvin Otoka says the word you're looking for is lockdown.
Lockdown hiyo. Lockdown. Sasa huwezi enda hivi.
I need you to give me a call.
Huh?
Are you ready for the next pandemic? I'm not selling fear. I'm selling fact. We've got monkeypox in our country. They've reported cases. This thing spreads like wildfire. The Ministry of Health are already working on what they're calling conducting contact tracing and enhanced surveillance.
Tanzania wana research hiyo. Na Somalia, has it been
better. I think they learned a big lesson during COVID.
Na Tanzanians. South Sudan, has it been seen?
Yes.
In Juba.
Have you been to South Sudan?
I've been there so many times.
Were you there during COVID?
I was not there.
Thank you.
I went immediately after.
Wait, you know,
and
the problem with you, your problem with this propaganda.
Shida yenyu ni ku-exaggerate. That's my problem. Exaggerating.
0711 046 105 is my number.
In the middle, mukule pesa mingi sana. Mukule pesa mingi sana. In the middle, we have another now. Hii inaitwaje? Billionaires. Sasa hii itaitwaje? Nini pox nini?
Moneypox billionaires.
Bas. Na mununue ma probox na pox. Whatever koso. Shida ni ku-exaggerate hapa.
Kelvin Akula. Imefika tena sala. Kiangai. I want you to give me a call on 0711 046 105.
Hata Kongo hakufunga. Even Burundi.
Do we understand the danger we are in? Hit me up on X. I'd love to hear from you. If in the medical profession, by the way, please school us this morning, because Kenyangi needs to understand the threat that is imminent. Okay, not imminent, but it's the government is working on contact tracing and surveillance. Because we need those measures put in now. Others will end up in lockdown.
Una vitu wanaweza manage bila kutuambia. They've done it before.
0711 046 105 is my number. Give me a call. Hit me up on X at Classic 105 Kenya or at It's Minor Kegani. Please don't forget the hashtag It's Minor and Kenyangi. Let's talk. So we're talking about these measures the government is taking to contain monkeypox. The cases that have been reported in Kenya. Kipigani, you're saying, Maina, stop exaggerating things. Corona ilikuja na ikaenda. Sikuwai dungwa any vaccine and I'm still breathing. Monkeypox is just like any other disease. Stop selling us fear. I'm not selling you fear. Do me a favor. Google monkeypox and go to images. Then you see what's coming your way. Now, there's no alarm. The government is just now conducting contact tracing and surveillance. But we need to be prepared. You don't think so? Chef Ryan Ocheng is saying that monkeypox is a scam. That the alert is for donors to do something to her. Where are we like this as Kenyans? Nini? If this thing spreads, we're in trouble. Baby Beatrice, good morning, my darling. Saying the preparedness we should take is only by praying. That's all I'm doing. Hey. Paul Banks saying we were warned about a possible pandemic, but not this close. From COVID, the world was taking shape for the destruction of COVID. I know God will sail us through. As for the government, this is something to control nane. Really? No, as in really? Hey, hello.
Good morning, Maina.
Yes.
Maina?
Yeah.
There's this thing tonight, casualties.
Yes.
So,
ukisema watu waanze tena kuprepare kuvaa mask, hebu uliza watu wale wenye maskio zao zilienda kombo because of that thing.
Maskio gani ilienda kombo?
Maina, tulifunga mask hadi maskio sasa inabidi inaanza kupanuka, Maina.
Okay, let me ask you.
Yes.
Then what do you want the government to do? There are cases that have been reported in Kenya. Unatakaje?
Maina, let those people who want to die die. Wacha wenye watabaki wabaki. Unaona hata wanajeshi, Maina. Wanajeshi wakienda vita, kuna wale watakufa na kuna wale watabaki. Yeah, that's what you call casualties of war, casualties of diseases. Kuna wale Kenya hawezi kufa, hawezi kufa wote.
So wale watakufa wakufe, wale watabaki wabaki. And you want that to be our policy as a country?
Yes, Maina, kwa sababu Maina, wewe nadhani ile wakati wa corona vitu ngapi ziliharibika because of the mambo na lockdown, mambo na curfew, mambo na nini, especially as for me nafanya kazi kwa klabu, Maina.
Yeah.
Hiyo wakati hakuna, wamefunga club zote, hakuna kitu yoyote, yani Maina ilikuwa terrible.
Yeah.
So ukisema tena tuanze kuprepare for the next pandemic,
yeah,
ai Maina, watu wataumia. Wacha tu wenye wanataka kukufa wakufe.
And that is how you think we should go about it?
No, Maina, wacha tu mimi naweza sema hivyo. Na maybe kama because sasa hii venye mwalimu amesema hii ni upele.
You believe ni upele?
Ni upele kwa sababu unajua unajikuna unatoa vidonda, alafu unajua serikali ni kama wanataka kuanza kuitisha tena misaada zingine. That's why wana exaggerate to a point watu waone ni kama ni kitu kubwa.
Okay. So wale watakufa wakufe, wale watabaki wabaki.
Wale watakufa watakuwa kufe, wale watabaki wabaki baina.
Asante.
Have a good day.
How do we think like that? No, seriously, how can we think like that? Wale watakufa wakufe, wale watabaki wabaki. What the hell is that?
I know the government can manage. Unajua kama wali manage ugonjwa inaitwa Kisunu na Kasent na tuko nao hapa. Watu wagonjwa sana Kasent na Kisunu. Na hatujaisikia. They are very serious magonjwa in this country, by the way. And the Ministry of Health imemanage pole pole. Shida ni when you start settling fear to the entire public, wale wagonjwa na wale si wagonjwa. Kila kitu isimame. We are finished.
Can we be sober about this conversation? What's your opinion? Talk to me about the government's effort of contact tracing and enhancing surveillance as the government steps up monkeypox containment efforts amid a breakout. Michuki governor is saying monkeypox is easy to control, I guess, but it's scary. It's good to take precautions as advised by the government. Let's hope it will not turn into another pandemic. Edwin Koech, good morning, saying trust exists because we have a living God who takes care of us. But again, it too can be a punishment from God. You got to think of it like that.
Because also we need to talk. We've not talked about the causes. Na causes ziko hapa wameandika. Kama unapenda chamu linditi.
But then, now here's the problem with monkeypox. It can be transferred through aerosols, breathing the same air, contact, touching someone, and it's also an STD. So this was made to kill Africans. Guy.
So ukiona mtu akona kapimpo, ile tu umekuwa ukiobserve.
Ukiona pimpo.
Unajua wanaume wengi sana, baba wakilewa wanaonanga. Wanaangalia hivi tu pimbo. Unaona hapa ni hatari. Sasa you need to be more careful. Ukiona hivi kwanza kamekuwa red. Danger. Shukishia hapo, shuka. Hiyo ni monkeypox unaiangalia hapo. Unaona? Be warned. Sasa wanafaa tuweke kwa billboard vile mtu anakaa.
Ili ujue.
Unajua kuna watu upima ukimwi hivi na macho hivi, madaktari hapa nje kwa baa. Huyu hawezi kuwa nao. Wanakuangalia.
Madaktari yuko nje kwa baa.
Wanakuangalia, huyu hawezi kuwa nayo huyu.
I swear. Do we understand what's at stake?
Hii ni two pimples. Unaangalia.
And it's also sexually transmitted. So it's like corona. If you're next to someone and breathe the same air, you'll get infected. If you touch someone who's got it, you'll get infected, just like corona. But now this one is also sexually transmitted.
Hapo ndio shida iko. So ukiona mtu ana tupimpo tutatu tumeshikana, tunakaa red. Avoid.
Oh my God, abort that vision.
Abort.
Yeah, guy, what do you think? Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine.
Nimesema Kenya kuna monkeypox.
Iko monkeypox?
Kuna. Unafikiria hata kulikuwa na corona kweli?
What do you mean? Do you think corona was a scam?
Corona was not there. We only had a COVID billionaires flu in this nation. So, ukiona hata sahi wanataka kusema monkeypox iko, hata hatujui sahi huyo PS wa Ministry of Health. Sahi sasa ndio tunaanza kujua jina yake. Because wanataka sasa waanze kuomba pesa nyingine. These things are not there. These things they just cook, wanaanza crown, wanaanza kuiweka ikae like it's a pandemic. So that next time they are coming to say that hakuna tena kukutana, maandamano sasa inaanza kusimama. You know, this could be a way of fighting the Gen Z maandamanos again. What the government is capable of doing, they can do anything. They can manipulate information. they can do anything. So Mimi, I don't believe in this thing.
Okay.
Like, for example, how many people are dying in COVID every day? Almost 3, 4. How many people are dying of diabetes in Kenya every day? More than 20. How many people are dying every day kwa hii Kenya because of njaa? Ni wengi zaidi, but they are not saying it's a pandemic. Hata hii monkeypox wanakuja kusema one person is dying every 2 days, one person. Na watu wanakufa diabetes, watu wanakufa blood pressure, and it's not pandemic. Kwani, what are these?
Okay.
So maybe I don't believe in these things kabisa. Wasitudanganye, wakuje tu waseme nini ndio waanze kuomba pesa, because WHO, they are ready to give money whenever there is a pandemic.
Ukiambiwa udungwe sindano unaweza dungwa sahi vaccine.
Nani mimi sidungwi sindano, hata ile ya COVID mimi sikudungwa, na hizo vitu ilikuwa tu za ukora tu. So whatever is pandemic in Kenya right now is something called impunity.
That is what we need to vaccinate ourselves from.
That is what we are scared of as a country. Impunity only. Hizi vitu zingine, chickenpox, monkeypox, nini, COVID, no.
Thank you.
Impunity is what we are fearing right now, and that's what we are dealing with it right now.
Thank you. I can't believe this. Imagine I'm at a loss for words. Hey, Myanmar, you better pinch our ears it doesn't happen, no. Because if it does, I'll remind you of this conversation. How the final word, huh? This monkeypox thing, in as much as it's very, very, very early days, we need to be careful. That is it. Because there are just so many ways in catching it. It's not something you want to smile about. Everything started with one infection in Kenya, even COVID. Remember that chick with glasses? I wonder where she went to, by the way. Kelvin Mwangi is saying we shall overcome it. Nothing's permanent. Micah Dakambariki was saying they've started with contact tracing. Same script, different actors. Kiangai. John Musanga saying they think Kenyans should be careful about this monkeypox. Can't allow it to get to the levels of corona and lockdown. And then our lives just stop. Dead in their tracks. Nyakundi Omurwa, good morning. Saying Kenyans are more tuned to tangible matters impacting the nation broadly. The notion of monkeypox appears miscalculated and has faltered from the outset. General Drew the drama. Hey, it's been a while, General Drew. Are you well? Saying this monkeypox thing is like any other disease. It's like smallpox. It has come and it will go. Ebola came and went. Corona came and went. Now it's history. So there's nothing to worry about. All I'm saying is 3 words to you. Please, please be careful. We don't want to go back to where we came from. Keep safe.